Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meacher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time, we started the Panzer Soldat training, and stuff went down, and we arrived here in Heimdall. This is the Ostia Highway we're going to right now, it seems. And, as you see, the Golden Rakshasa is here. Anyway, if you guys want to know what went down last episode, you have to check it out. I'm not going to tell you. And we picked up this quest here with Sandy that she needs something, some truffles. And, like always, buy the things you want to buy. I always just buy the weapons and the armor. I buy it in town because that's where you get the better armor. At least that's what my experience and me wasting money for 2 whole chapters taught me. Anyway, we are here at the highway. Seems pretty big. That's what she said. Oh yeah, I forgot Toa's with us. And she is going to help us fight apparently.
Reen, is that?
Yeah, it's right over there.
That's Heimdall, one of the biggest cities in Zemuria. It really is enormous. Heimdall? Oh, Heimdall, also known as the Vermilion Capital. From here, you can see where it got the name. When I attended the all-girls school, I was never allowed to go out, so this is kind of refreshing.
Yeah, the city's so big it's rare to need to travel beyond it. Huh, is that so?
Instructor Reen? Instructor Toa? What is it?
What is it indeed?
Oh, it's nothing.
Let's get going. Before we head to Heimdall though, maybe we can explore the area a bit and get some work in.
Sure. Why did he glance over that hill?
What is over that hill though? Alright, whoa, we got these big mean dinos. Alright, let's start by fighting this weird looking thing.
There's an opening.
Like always, just gonna start with Spirit Unification and try to one-shot them.
Let's go.
Let's see if I can.
Kane, Gale.
Those are all gone.
All right, nice work.
Okay, Reen, we get it. You're badass and just one-shot everything. There's a bee here. Let's see this bee.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Bee or Wasp.
An opening.
Might as well just hit him with something. No, this one.
You can't escape. Fire!
Let's go.
Look at that. It's all back.
Spirit unification. Let's go.
This is the best way to just breeze through all these fights.
Gale.
If Reen doesn't miss. Of course he misses.
I'm going.
Well, we still did get 200 CP back.
All right. Set gunner. There.
They're all scanned.
Nice. We did it.
Oh, there's a chest right here in my face.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Tyr Albalm. I was about to call her Altina.
Ha! What a passionate foe.
What a passionate foe indeed.
You can't
Gemini
escape.
Smash and all.
Fire!
Let's
I did
go.
absolutely nothing for them.
Spirit unification. I'm up.
I mean, it's gonna kill everything else except the big guy. But it is gonna break it. Jesus! What?
It's mine!
I'm going.
I almost just one-shot the thing. What? Reen! What was that? Oh my god. Reen just almost just one-tapped it.
Sure.
Alright, well, scanned it.
It's down!
Just to get it.
An opening!
8,000.
Those were some good moves, Ash. You expect anything else?
I don't. I don't expect anything else from the best bad boy in the game. Sepif.
You're from Heimdall, aren't you, Instructor Toa?
Yep, I go home to visit on occasion. I wish I could give you a tour of the city, but now's not the best time.
How do I get
It's
up there?
okay.
Oh,
We're gonna get
right,
this
right.
done.
I hope so.
I won't go easy.
Wait, what the heck is that thing?
Spirit unification!
That's an ugly,
It's my turn!
ugly rat. Jesus. Arcane Gale is not even gonna cover all that. Nope. What is all this? This at least takes all of this out.
Kane! Gale!
All right. You
Now
can't
let's try to
escape.
eliminate that.
Fire! Yes. Huh?
I got this. Ja!
Okay, and I'm missing.
It's my turn! Kane! Gale!
And jeez, that
Everyone
damage
okay?
though. It's on hard. I haven't lowered the difficulty at all. Day.
Oh, I wonder what that shiny thing is.
So it shines as well for you? I'm not the only one?
It's shaped like a truffle. Nice. That must mean it's a moon truffle. I cannot talk today. I don't know why.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's bag this thing and get on with it. The group obtained a moon truffle. Good job, guys. It's quite aromatic. It's safe to say we can expect a lot from Sandy's cooking with this. And we need 3 of these. Alright, what's in this chest?
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Lost Genesis. Oh, wait. No need to continue in this direction. Is this a cemetery Angelica was in? So that means that's the cemetery
Looks like a
that
real tough
Crow
one.
was supposedly buried.
Watch
Oh,
out.
anyway.
This is
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Faint 3. Let's see.
there. Here's one.
I hate this chair. It's so squeaky. Ah, I
Oh,
missed.
It got away. There.
I'm so bad.
Here's
geez.
one. It feels lively.
What the heck is this? Ooh.
Oh my, it's a big one.
Deep grouper. Tamano gem? What is that? Oh. Are some charm enemies? Well then. That was random. It's been a while since we saw Heimdall. Since the second game? Yeah. We did not arrive on our bikes, but okay. Let's roll with it. So this is the Southern Gate of Heimdall. It's freaking huge.
There's so many people even though it's barely dawn. I guess people from the surrounding area must like to come to sell things. And it seems like buses were implemented recently too. Ah, I saw those in Crossbell as well.
I heard they have been using them beyond the city since last year.
Is that so? Is this some kind of bus that's used in Crossbell? Is this the same kind of bus?
It should be. Look, here it comes. Everybody get out of the way. The bus is here. Anyone we know?
Even though it's a different color, it still makes me nostalgic. Oh, but isn't there another means of transportation in Heimdall? Yes, the Orbital Tram. There's one coming right up. There's one coming right up.
There it is. The Orbital Tram. Everybody's running to it.
Wow, it's like a little train.
Let's hop on and head to Heimdall Station.
Good idea. It should only take about 10 minutes.
Alright, let's hurry into the tram then. Yeah, sure. Or the Orbital Tram.
The West Circuit tram will soon be departing via Heimdall Station. We recommend passengers wishing to board this tram make haste.
Let's go. Heimdall's got him pretty big. Looks decentish. Oh, hey, kid.
Get rid of that slack-jawed stare. Well, it's not unusual for first-time visitors to find themselves awestruck. It's pretty big, I guess. I mean, Crossbell and Ordis are big, too, but they're nothing like this.
The city's so large, it's been split up into 16 districts.
Home to approximately 880... Home to approximately...
I can't talk. Jesus, that number.
Home to approximately 880,000 people. I hear it's as big as Calvert's capital. A little bigger, actually. I think they have 790,000? I remember Angie mentioned she'd been there.
Is that so? I've heard the population of Heimdall has even been on the rise lately.
That's right. A lot of people have been moving in since after the Civil War. Heimdall and Crossbell have both been growing at shocking speeds. I believe it's due to the 8 Metropolis plan, no?
Oh yeah, something about standardizing the tax code in all the big cities to curb the nobles' power.
Is that the whole plan is for?
I believe the main reason is for the sake of smooth economic flow, though I hear effects like that were considered as well.
It's probably both.
Well, looks like they've all been doing their studying.
As their political economics teacher, I couldn't be more proud of them. Oh, here comes the turn.
Just black train. Okay. Was I just gonna be the black train? Oh, here it comes. Now, how would they know the car's coming? How would they know that they need to stop, though? That's a good question. I feel like there's gonna be a lot to do here. Alright, look at the people. Make way for the people who don't look like NPCs. Make way for the main characters. Heimdall Central Station. Oh yeah, we're going to the RMP. True.
It's pretty big, sure, but Crossville Station is about the same size. And I bet this place doesn't have the big main street like... What the heck is that?
What's what? Oh, that's the palace, right? Ah, the big building at the end of the street, that's Valflame Palace. It's both home to an imperial family and the headquarters of a number of government administrations.
If I recall correctly, this thoroughfare is called Van Cure Street. That's right, it's famous for having terrible traffic around rush hour.
I bet it's only gonna get worse the more people are able to afford horrible cars.
Don't feel bad, Heimdall has had a long time to get as grand as it is today. But because it's such an old city, they're still having some trouble laying out the power grid.
I hear they plan to use Crossville City's infrastructure as reference. Though I doubt they'll build anything here that's quite as impressive as Orcus Tower.
Oh, yeah?
Good morning.
Hey! Claire, what's up? I
Instructor
didn't forget your
Claire.
name. I swear I didn't forget your name momentarily.
Sorry for the wait.
I didn't think you'd be the one coming to get us.
I wanted to tell you I deeply appreciate everything you did back in Lemaire.
No, you're welcome. It was nothing.
After I left, you managed to not only find Millium, but stop the railway cannons too. I don't know how I can possibly begin to thank you.
You don't need to thank us. It was nothing.
Trust me, it really was. I kind of one-shot the maiden, so...
It was simply part of our mission.
We had help from many other people, both from within the branch campus and without.
That's right. So in a sense, we were able to do what we did thanks to everyone. Yourself included, Major.
I'm kind of forgetting everyone's original color sometimes, like hair color. I'm like, oh yeah, Kurt's hair is not black, and Altina, and Yuna, and Ash. Yeah.
I don't deserve such kind words.
Of course you do, General. Major, my bad. Major, of course
But
you
I
do.
shouldn't waste any more of your time.
You're never a waste
Allow
of
me
time.
to welcome you to Heimdall Central Station. Since the governor is currently visiting, I'll guide you to the RMP Command Center to meet with him.
Alright, that's perfect then.
There are a bunch of more people and trains here than earlier.
This station sees not only tourists and travelers, but a great deal of commuters as well. Makes me think back to 2 years ago.
Oh right, you guys met the governor here during one of your field studies.
Yeah, that was when you were taking care of everything for Instructor Sarah.
Well, yes.
That's right. I remember you helping guide all the people evacuating.
Oh, no, I didn't do much. Sounds like things really hit the fan, huh?
Yes, there was quite a lot going on in Heimdall that day.
Oh my, yes. Such as the Princess and Elise getting kidnapped. That's a huge incident. Quite not a lot of going on doesn't cover...
Wish I could have been here at the time.
That's around when I was shipped from the Black Workshop.
Oh, little Tina, no. It's good to see you again, Governor.
Thank you for meeting with us so early in the morning.
Hello there, Reen. Been a while since Crossbell, hasn't it? The same to you, of course, Miss Herschel. It would appear Class 7 has had some new additions since then.
Yeah, name's Ash Carbide.
And I am Misa Egret. It is a pleasure to meet you, Governor.
Likewise. I'd like to welcome each of you to Heimdall. I'm sure it must be a bit disorienting to have your field exercises in a place as large as the capital, but the basics should be the same. Let's get down to business. First off, allow me to give you the information on our special request.
Alright.
Thank you for waiting, sir.
Is that Patrick? What?
That voice.
Oh no, it's not Pat. Oh my god. It's the douche platoon. Prince Cedric and
The main campus students and Instructor Neidhart?
It's a pleasure to see you again.
what do you want?
You have my thanks for taking care of Alphen and Olivert back in Crossbell.
Good day, Schwarzer. You as well, Herschel. Starting last month, I resumed teaching at the main campus as a military instructor. I will be accompanying Class 1 on their civic security activities. I am here to report the commencement of the main campus field exercises.
Likewise, I'm reporting the start of the branch campus's field exercises.
Understood. I'll pray for good news.
Well, I figured they'd be here, but...
You two are the ones that came with the prince when he crashed our Panzer Soldier training, aren't you?
I'm guessing they're from the same class as you, Your Highness.
Yes, out of the entirety of Class 1, we are the most elite members. Our field exercise this time will involve performing civic security duty activities.
Civic security activities?
I haven't heard anything about those. Are they exclusive to the main campus curriculum? The first time we performed them was during our previous field exercise. This will be the second time. As for their content, it's fair to say they're similar to your special operations missions. Patrolling the area, assisting during crises, etc. The main difference is that we focus on public safety rather than requests from citizens.
Those sound like
military activities. I'd say they're a bit more advanced than that. Northumbria's own security measures aren't yet complete, unfortunately. However, we're able to contribute in a variety of ways, including disposing of all the parting gifts the society left behind. Even things like that. In any event, both your groups will be working together this time. But we'll be assigning you different halves of the city to better suit each of your unique focuses. Different halves?
That's just like...
Yes, just like when your class was here 2 years ago. This time around, I would like the main campus to handle the east half of the city, while the branch campus sees to the west half. This includes your respective field exercise camps and the roads leading out of the city in each direction. I see.
And that means we'll be in charge of watching over Vestra Street and Leica District and the Sank District.
Correct. And the Princess Group will be responsible for Alto Street, the Gardner District, and the Ost District. Oh, those were the districts that we were in charge before. Now we swapped it out. Good going, game. Nice job, Falcom. Also, both groups' areas will include Vankar Street and Drykleys Plaza. I see. Yes, that makes sense. It seems Kurt will be in charge of the district his family resides in. Yes, that's right. Oh yeah? Where's the headquarters of the Bander School, huh? That's where the headquarters of Bander School is, huh? If you would direct your attention to these documents. Rena and Cedric each received documents outlining their special operations mission and civic security activity. Why not Instructor Neidhart? He's the instructor. Attached to the usual documents was an additional form titled Top Priority Mission. Top Priority Mission. Investigate and capture the members of Hercules, a special task force from Calvard currently hiding out in Heimdall? There it is.
So, it was Calvert after all. Hercules. I remember seeing this name in the database.
Allow me to add to the report. These individuals are part of Calvert's Special Forces.
They excel in espionage and sabotage, and are among the best of the best the Republic has to offer. People like them are sneaking around in Heimdall? If they are Calver's elite, I imagine they must be quite skilled. Correct. It would be fair to say they're even more skilled than most high-ranking Jaeger Corps.
We estimate they're about as capable as members of the Red Constellation. As if you already know so much about them. To be honest, we had some information come our way a few days ago. I knew it was jumping the gun a little, but we decided to go ahead and analyze the information.
What? That's cheating, right?
It's simply standard procedure. Please don't think ill of us. He's right. This isn't about which of us wins or loses. Remember, we're working together here. Thor's Branch Campus, Class 7, Special Operations, accept these requests. Thor's main campus, Elite, Class 1, accepts the civic security activities.
Well, look at you all.
Oh no. The Chancellor.
Welcome, Your Excellency.
Ah, it's so good to see you again.
Why are you here?
So he decided to grace us with his company after all, eh?
Governor, Your Majesty, good day to you both. I can't believe it's already been a month since I last saw Class 1.
Only a month?
Yes, sir.
I'm honored you remember us.
But of course, I met you students of the main campus a few times by now. In addition, I would also like to greet the members of the branch campus.
General Goliath Osborne,
I
right?
am Gileath Osborne,
Chancellor, my bad.
the Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia.
Why did I call him a general? He's not a general.
Some refer to me
hell?
as the Blood and Iron Chancellor, though I feel that grisly moniker has worn out its welcome by now.
It's nice to see you again, Your Excellency.
Ah, Miss Herschel, likewise. Come to think of it, it was only 2 years ago we first met at the trade conference. Since then, all the government agencies have been tripping over themselves to recruit you, despite you declining each and every offer. Oh, it's a shame. I myself would have liked to invite you to join the Ironbloods.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
That's... Your Excellency, you shouldn't tease her like that.
I am only kidding, of course. Allow me to congratulate you on being appointed as an instructor of the branch campus.
You're too kind.
Reen's just staring daggers.
So this is the Blood and Iron Chancellor. The man who annexed Crossbell.
Ah, and Ms. Una Crawford, was it? A transfer from the Military Police Academy. I hear you've been working very hard on behalf of the province of Crossbell.
Yes, thank you. I've really been pushing myself to the limit lately.
Damn, she has to swallow her pride. Ooh.
Good to hear. And you must be Mateus' son. I expected you to enroll at the main campus alongside the prince, but you appear to be excelling nonetheless.
Thank you. I'll continue giving it my all.
Good to see you once more, Black Rabbit. Ah, and Ash Carbide. I've heard much about you from Lecter.
Hello.
It's a real honor.
And next? Muse Egret, was it? I've always wanted to speak with your grandfather, the advisor to the former Duke Cayenne.
I'm sure Grandfather would be honored to hear that. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes, likewise.
Oh?
Just as I've heard.
The new Class 7 has quite the array of gifted young students. Wouldn't you agree, Instructor?
Rean.
Yes, it certainly does.
It's been some time, Instructor Rean Schwarzer. I haven't seen you since the ceremony at the end of last year.
Yes, it's good to see you again, Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
It feels like the air in the room just got colder.
Jeez, you can cut it with a knife.
Well, we'll have to leave the greetings at that. I have a message for you from the Emperor. Members of Thor's main campus and branch campus. 2 days from now, your attendance is requested at the party being held at Valflame Palace.
Huh?
What?
The party?
Yes, of course.
Oh, my bad. I skipped us
We
two.
would like to commend the main campus and branch campus for their work in Northumbria and Lemaire, respectively.
We'll have to limit the number of people invited to the palace, but at the very least, I'm certain all of you here will be able to attend.
Seriously?
Incredible.
Such a great honor.
I need to go home and talk to them.
Oh, by the way, Instructor Rean.
Yes.
All of Heimdall has been consumed with gossip over who your dance partner will be.
Is that so? Well, my advice would be to follow your heart and damn the consequences. If you'll excuse me now, Your Highness, Governor.
No, I'm not
Thank
dancing
you for
with the
delivering the
princess.
message.
Regarding that one topic, I'd like to discuss it with you at a later date, if possible.
Understood. We can speak of it at length then. Now, everyone, I bid you good luck with your various tasks.
Alright, goodbye, Chancellor.
Just like I thought.
Alright. Ash? What's wrong with Ash? Afterwards, the instructors stayed to listen to instructions from the governor and Major Claire. While this was going on, the students waited in the hallway. The certain party invitation must have surprised you. Yes, well, I hadn't the slightest idea about it, yet Prince Cedric already seemed to know everything. Well, yes, well, being a member of the Imperial family, he would be up to speed with such information. But regardless, it means our jobs is all the more crucial now. Dealing with the special forces, huh?
Yes. According to the Intelligence Division, there are about 100 members hiding in Heimdall.
100?
Assuming they're here for sabotage, it would mean we'd need to apprehend them all, or else the summer festival would be in danger. This puts our time limit no later than tomorrow.
It sounds like a difficult situation.
Now, I'm assuming the Intelligence Division and the Bracer Guild have already begun to act.
Yes, and they have made some initial progress. But the targets we're dealing with here are elite agents. They've disguised themselves as regular citizens and tourists. Due to the sheer size of the city, we're unable to cover every area.
Which is the reason why we requested help from both schools to patrol the city and gather information. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we may need the rest of the students and instructors to become involved as well. I'm well aware this isn't something we should be asking of fresh cadets.
Governor.
The instructors agree. Understood. I'm not sure how much I can help, but
I'll talk to our principal and fellow instructors.
I shall also bring this up to the main campus instructors waiting at our own field exercise camp.
Thank you, both.
Please be careful. May the goddess watch over you all. My class is better. Ah, yes, Kurt. It seems you did very well in the exams. You as well, Your Highness. You have my congratulations on earning the top ranking. It's simply the result of the work I put in. I didn't expect Class 7 would have the same average as Class 1, though. Sorry, Ada. If only we had scored a little higher. I've still got a long way before I can keep up with you, Ada. Well, Class 1 does have 20 people in it. It's simply a matter of course that more people will have a bigger effect on the average. But that aside, we should congratulate them on their hard work. And Cedric. I appreciate your kind words. What say you settle things here, though? Judging from the Imperial Chronicle, the world is curious about what each of our schools has been up to. So I propose we make a little competition out of this set of field exercises. For example, which one of us can catch the most Calvardian spies? Sounds like a good time. A good time? Nothing. That's a pretty bad joke, don't you think? As our activities differ from each other, it doesn't seem appropriate to compete over something like that. How feeble. Is this really the special class taught by the Ashen Chevalier? They're just cobbled together team after all. As you wish. Everyone has their own way of dealing with things. Sorry for the wait. Every one of you punks back the fuck away from my boys. And girls. Is something the matter? Nothing of note. Let's get going. Alright. Let us do the best work we can for our respective tasks. Instructor Reen, good luck to you as well. The douche squad. Look at them walking in unison. I'm sorry, Instructor Neidhart. I'll leave the west half of the city to you. May the goddess bless you. Yeah, same to you. Good luck in the east half. Good luck, Instructor Neidhart.
What stick have they all shoved it up their asses?
Yuna.
How very straightforward of you. I can't recommend shouting something like that about the prince, especially while you're in Heimdall.
Still, looks like things are finally starting to get interesting. Oh boy. My, your students are really growing up, aren't they? I'm just glad I didn't get things didn't get out of hand. Yeah, that would have been bad. Alright. So Toa's staying, right? Alright, let's start by exchanging info with the other groups involved.
Okay, I'll go with Claire to visit the Heimdall military police. I'm sure we'll run into people from the Bracer Guild and the Courageous at the Intelligence Division's office, so I bet we could get good info.
I think you're right.
See you again soon, Instructor Claire. We'll do our best. Goodbye for now. Please stay safe, all of you.
How many chapters are there? 7 like every game? Now we're at the halfway point, I guess. Jeez, this game is gonna be so long. So what are we up to for the first half of today?
We're supposed to be covering the west part of the city, but the specific location depends on the request.
That's exactly right. Seems you've gotten used to the swing of things now. First off, let's see what we got. Alright, West Ostia Monster. A dangerous monster has appealed along the West Ostia Highway. The local government requests the monster's extermination. Monster, Meghidoragon. West Ostia Highway. Alright.
My precious little boy has disappeared. Could you help me find him? I'll be waiting at Holy Flat Apartments on Bessa Street, room 201.
You belong in a museum! Can we get you to investigate the potential danger of an artifact recently added to the museum's catalog? We'll be waiting for you at the Imperial Museum. When you get here, please reach out for our curator, Rilk.
Vesta Street and Lake District. Never heard of either of them.
Nothing in Garnier. Damn. Of course not. That's on the eastern side of the city. Something tells me you're not interested in going there to shop, though. If memory serves, the back streets are full of bars.
That is a typical spot Ash goes to when he sneaks off.
Vesta Street is a busy commercial area, and Lake District is an academic area. Oh, and also...
Does that mean what I think it does?
It's fine, instructor. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret or anything. The Lake District is built into a hill, and its biggest draw is the Imperial Museum. But it's also home to the headquarters of the Vander School. So, in other words, your home's there.
We've already visited Yuna, Musée, and Ash's home. It's only fair we get to see yours too. Ooh, should we find some gifts to bring with us?
You can lead us there, Kurt. I've been there a few times, but I'm sure you know the way better than any of us do.
True. I don't know too much about the city outside the areas near San Estrella.
Well, I'm not originally from here, so there's plenty of the city I'm not familiar with either, but... Understood. Let's start by checking the 4 different districts, including the ones we need for our requests. Once that's handled, we can go to the West Highway and take care of the wanted monster. Sounds like a plan. So far we got Vesta Street and the Lake District. Where else? Let's see. If we want to gather information, our best bets would probably be Vancourt Street and Sankt District to the northwest.
Vancourt Street? Here goes north all the way to the Palace Yuna. And then the Sankt District is where the Heimdall Cathedral and San Estrella are. If we're lucky, we might even get a chance to see Elise there.
For real? So what? We're gonna stroll the sidewalks hoping to spot one of Calver's agents in line for gelato? Top priority mission. Investigate and apprehend members of the squad of Calvardian agents known as Hercules that have infiltrated Heimdall. According to Intelligence Division's estimate, there are approximately 100 members of this squad presently in the city. These agents are highly trained in infiltration tactics, and it's likely they're disguised as citizens and tourists. As the military police have insufficient manpower, they request that both Dorj campuses gather information while on the field exercise.
Man, looking at it again, it seems like it's gonna be a huge pain.
We'll need to be on high alert the whole day.
Let's begin gathering information. You certainly sound motivated, Altina.
She'll need to be. This is gonna be a long day. If anything catches your attention, be sure to note it. Now, let's begin day 1 of our special operations missions. Yes, sir! Top priority mission. You can check your request at any time. Yep, same thing. Which do you go first? Well, we're already in Vancourt Street. Let's start investigating here. Do we really have to get on the tram just to... Alright. Heimdall, Vancourt Street. We're about halfway down the main thoroughfare now. In addition to all the department stores, they also have various workshops and boutiques in this area.
Sounds like this is the place to go wherever we might need. We should examine the shops for any useful items.
How the hell are we gonna find these agents and all this?
How indeed. The streets are flooded with tourists this time of year.
Getting suspicious and questioning every passerby won't help us. So let's start by getting the way of the land.
Aha! That makes sense.
In that case, we can begin by searching this area. Brown hair Tita. I have not seen that. She's not in the party. What do you mean? Why am I gonna equip it? Ooh, Speto tea. Speto tea. Well then, okay. I am running out of money. This is where we got the uniforms, right? Was this it? It looks like it. Lovely flat cap. Yo, I almost passed it. I did pass it. The Imperial Chronicle building. Vivi? Huh? Why are you here?
Hey, Vivi. Oh, wait. Are you working right now? Oh, Class 7. Welcome to the Empirical Chronicles office. Field exercise, huh? Are you guys after the spies? Well, yes, but...
Hey, Vivi, don't be talking about that out in the open. Sorry about that, Ashen Chevalier. I'm Vivi's boss. We're told to not speak about this issue. That makes sense. But we're working with the agency involved, so we should still have a bit of leeway. Could we ask you to make an exception for us?
Oh, for sure. I'll tell you guys everything.
What did I just say? Sheesh. Even if we wanted to, we honestly don't really know anything.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, I did change. He's arrogant. Shut up, don't tell me anything about it.
You're just holding out on us.
Well, actually, we got nothing. The Heimdall military police has been dispatched a handful of times and they found some evidence, but no arrests have been made. I tried interviewing their special investigation squad, but the second I catch one of them, they hightail it out.
I see. Wait, you were doing that without my permission?
No, Vivi.
I heard there were about 100 agents. How come no one has been arrested yet, especially considering the intelligence division is involved?
Good point. What kind of evidence was it? Well, mostly illegal guns and listening devices. I see. So there appears to be sufficient evidence.
Guess we can use that info. Just try to keep this all inside these walls, okay? We will. You have our word. Thanks for all the help. Yeah, we can't keep it between these walls. Sorry. What's up there? This is Vesta Street. It's a famous shopping area in the west part of Heimdall. It has popular tavern, shop, and a famous bakery.
That's why it smells so good. Seems like it's coming from the shop. Kinda remind me of Maury's. We received a voluntary request from one of the residents here.
Alright, let's check it out. Yeah, let's go. Also, the Guild's branch should be somewhere around this block. I'll check it out just in case.
A tavern? The first place anyone should go to ask around. Well then, shall we?
They asked if anyone had seen any suspicious people recently. Well, something strange did happen this morning. Just this morning? Stop holding back and just tell us already. Okay, I'm not trying to hold out on you or anything. 4 tourists were staying here. They didn't seem to be on vacation. They didn't even let us service their room, and it was always locked. I honestly don't know how often they were in there. They paid up this morning and left. I mean, they paid, so I don't mind, but...
That is suspicious.
Considering the situation, they could be from the Republic. Yeah, let's make note about this. Thank you so much. Got anything else? Ooh, recipe! Let's go! No.
What?
More recipes. Jeez. Crockett Burger.
Look at the name on the sign.
Oh, yeah. Herschel.
That's it? Let me investigate this. I'm not gonna start the quest or anything. Ooh, what do I spy? Hey, a book! Look at that. There we go. Ebony brush. White kitty ears, black kitty ears. Already have all of these. Though, you know, always good. It's closed.
Isn't this area...
It's not a private residence. What is this place?
There aren't any signs, but...
Is this? Yeah. This is one of the 2 Bracer Guild branches here in Heimdall.
I've heard of there being guild branches here before, but they were forced to close after those terrorist attacks. We now believe Ouroboros was behind the terrorism. However, after the attacks, the Imperial government ordered indefinite closure of both guild branches.
So it's the same as the other places.
So, Seren Fi is the same as it was in Crossbell.
But even then, they chose that path. And this time the situation might improve the guild's cooperation. You have to expect good things to come from that.
Instructor.
He's right. I don't know, it's throwing me off so bad. It just looks so weird. Red hair Reem looks so weird too. Brown hair, I guess, but I don't know. I'll just keep it his natural color. And this is the last place to visit. It's just a private home. Lake Lord and Company, huh? Heimdall Lake District. Jeez, this place is huge.
So this is where Kurt lives. What a great view! And look, there's rushing water. That would be an aqueduct, Yuna. They don't call this the premier educational district of Heimdall for nothing. The museum that submitted the required request is also here, correct?
Yes, at the top of the hill. And the Imperial Academy is right nearby, so this area usually packed with students and staff members. A number of manufacturing companies also have their headquarters here.
Revelt.
That's true. For instance, the maker of the fine musical instruments, the Revelt Company, is right over there. The building beyond... Look at me all the way over there. Jeez, I'm like an ant. The building beyond that is Lake Lord Company, which makes fishing equipment.
I haven't heard of either one. Revelt?
You mean that icicle woman? Oh jeez. Just cause she's got the same name doesn't necessarily mean she's related.
As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it is related. I see. So that's the story.
Oh wait, didn't we run into a Lake Lord a while back?
Yes, he was Instructor Ireen's classmate, Kenneth. We met him in Crossbell. Yep. I don't know if he's there, but if you're interested, we can check it out. Either way, we need to check out the museum later and...
We should start with the usual.
Heh, time to pay your dues.
The Vander Training Hall, also known as Kurt's home. You're going to introduce us to your parents, right?
Fine, it's not like I have anything to hide. Where is it? The training hall is just around the corner. If we're going, then let's just get this over with.
Yay!
Alright, let's go.
Hello? Kalinka?
Oh, that's cute.
Starry Night Minuet. You have so many things to give out. Hello, Nancy.
Welcome. Are you ready to order?
The store is pretty popular. It seems like a good place to ask around.
All right, let's just start asking people.
Ask around if anyone had seen any suspicious people.
Well, this happened a little while ago, but a part-timer at one of our other branches suddenly disappeared. Do you mean they went missing?
Yeah, he just stopped coming to work, and then I went to his residence. We couldn't find him. He had books about the Republic, so we figured he was from Calvert.
Ah.
Bingo.
We contacted the police, but they haven't found him yet. I was told not to talk about it in public.
A part-timer who disappeared. Just like a certain terrorist did 2 years ago. Anyway, we should definitely keep this in mind. Yes, let's continue our search.
You have anything for me? Yes, velvet shortcake. Oh my god, velvet. Oh, it's so good. Especially a shortcake. Oh, I want one.
Jesus. So, that's the headquarters of Vander School, one of the 2 great sword styles in Eronia. Sounds like they're practicing.
We saw the training hall in Parm, but this one seems even more intense.
You never would have known they're being relieved of their duties or whatever.
Hey, Ash!
Well, it's true, but it's not like the Vander style has become obsolete. If anything, since my father became head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, our numbers are swelling back to what they were.
Oh, really? Evidently so, judging by the sound.
Mateus Vander, the Thunder God. I've never met him before.
There! Your guard's down! Your fundamentals are all over the place. You need to focus more on your core.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi-ya!
That sounds like a woman. And she sounds very strict.
Maybe she's the acting master for this class. Yes, she is something like that. We should probably wait a little bit.
In that case, shall we head to the museum first?
Guess we gotta put this on the back burner.
Guess so. Well, not back, but to the museum, I mean.
The museum appears to be open.
It's a huge museum with exhibits from not only the Empire, but the entire continent. I've always wanted to come here to see all of their historical documents, but I've never had the time. You're such a history dweeb. I've been here a few times myself. It's pretty impressive. The curators are really good at explaining everything.
I see. Now I'm kind of curious. Well, I hear admission is free, so why not have a look-see?
Sure.
Wow, this place is pretty impressive. It appears to be fairly expansive.
Yeah, I've heard it takes a full day to see all of their exhibits.
For real? It's a shame we don't have that time for that.
One of our request clients is here. We should check with the receptionist. But I don't want it to... Oh, God. No. No. I think I know who you are.
Excuse me, we're here to see someone.
Yeah, I think I know. Is this Dorothy?
I can't believe such wild, passionate love could exist in this world.
Yep, that's Dorothy.
Oh no, I'm not careful. I'm gonna drool all over this book. She's not even listening.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Hey, Four Eyes, you listening?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was,
Oh?
Dorothy? I haven't seen you since you graduated.
Rean? It's good to see you again.
Huh? You know her, instructor? You mentioned graduation. Does that mean you went to school with her?
Yeah, she was a year ahead of me. Yep, Dorothy.
Welcome. I'm Dorothy, the curator here.
And you're drooling over hot possibly boy
I
love?
never guessed I'd be able to meet the famous branch campus students. I'd like to welcome you all to the Imperial Museum.
Thank you. Thank you, Dorothy.
Oh, so you were in the same club as Emma then? That's right. I was the club president. We wrote a book together for the school festival. Oh, it really takes me back. I still keep in touch with her. She's told me all about you guys at the branch campus.
Oh yeah? Good things, I hope.
Ah, so you're the Dorothy from Thor's main campus? The very same Dorothy who wrote Love Song of the Summer Grass? You know about that? I didn't even print that many copies. It's become a legend in certain circles. A story of two young men who go through misunderstandings and conflict, but end up nurturing a friendship that blooms into passion. It's truly an honor to be able to meet the author of such masterpiece. I never thought I'd run into a true believer here. Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh boy.
I see. So she's one of those. Those meaning the girls who fantasize about men together, right?
Yep, those girls. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she's the very picture of one of those kinds of people.
If she's in the literature club, that means she's the same as Ash. What? Do you mean he's...
Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm only in the club because it's the perfect place to nap. Probably don't like to hear that, huh, Miss Bookworm?
No, not at all. Naps are the best. Oh, the image is coming to me. A young man napping by the windowsill in the library, surrounded on all sides by books. A man with ebony hair, like the night sky, his teacher. And the light boy with hair, the summer sky, his rival. Both arrive to check on him. Their eyes meet.
Oh boy, she works quick. What's even going on in that head of hers?
Oh, what a lovely scene. It's simply perfect. Yuna, do you understand what everyone is talking about? I don't think I want to understand.
Well, glad to see she's as talented as ever.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I try to keep my fantasies under control in public, but it was just so... Anyway, the request was made by Relk. He's one of the curators here. He should be waiting in the first exhibit hall. If you have time, please go speak with him there.
Got it. Thanks. I'll let you guys decide where we take the request or not. But that aside, we should have enough time to take a quick glance around here.
I agree. There's so many fascinating things here after all. No kidding. Even this first room looks like it'll be a lot of stuff to look at.
All the exhibits have changed out since the last time I was here.
Yes, we changed the first exhibition room by the season. We have a different theme with the new set of displays every time.
Think they're done training back at your home by now? Well, they should be at least on break soon.
In that case, we should head straight there once we're done. Oh, before you go, I'd like to congratulate you for starting up a branch campus as well as founding the new Class 7. I hope your field exercises here in Heimdall go well. Thank you.
Thanks for your help, Dorothy. She's gonna become the new librarian, and I'm gonna hate every living second of it. Oh, wait. Nope. I'll talk to you later. There's a thingy here. Now, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
So do I, but where from? Wait, is this the bell from the center square and cross bell?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember seeing a dumb-looking bell like this on the way to the Governor General's shindig. No, this one's a little different. If I had to say, I'd say it's one of Crossbell's 3 celestial bells.
Now that I get a closer look, you're right. It does look different from the sun bell. I remember hearing the SSS mention a moon bell and a star bell. It must be one of those.
Yes, the plaque says a star bell. Apparently it used to be on top of Stargazer's tower.
I wonder if it was brought here for security reasons. When Crossbell declared its independence, the 3 bells resonated with each other and were used for a large-scale ritual. They separated the 3 of them to prevent such a thing from happening again. Well, it seems kind of complicated, but I guess it's for the best.
Whatever, just like a big lump of metal to me. Oh, do not judge everything by the looks. Anyway, we're gonna come back here later for you.
I don't hear any shouting inside.
They must be taking a break. Let's go in.
Excuse me, coming in.
This is Vander's.
It's much bigger than the training hall in Parm.
Well, this is the HQ of our school.
Oh, Master Kurt. Master Kurt, you're back.
I'm glad to see you're doing well. I'm home, Van, Rayfon. But please don't call me Master.
Well, why not? That's what you are, aren't you? Oh, who are they? Nice to meet you. We're Kurt's classmates. We're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wow, so many cuties. I'm jealous.
And that's... Pleased to meet you. We're passing by, so we want to say hello.
Welcome to the Vander Training Hall.
Well, hello.
Welcome back, Kurt. It feels like it's been forever since you're here.
Oh, she certainly is beautiful.
She your sister? She's pretty fine.
I have returned home, Mother.
Mother? You're shitting me.
Ash's reaction. Jeez.
A stepmother, perhaps? No, they look too similar.
Hey, come on now, guys. Don't be so rude. You just met her.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you in Class 7. Kurt's told me so much about you in his letters.
Arier Vander.
I am Matthias Vander's second wife, Aurier Vander. I'm so glad you could stop by.
Pleased to meet you. I see. Solora was here shortly before.
Come to think of it, the training hall in Parm. Yes, she came to be a temporary teacher. The pupils and I enjoyed her visit quite a bit. Oh yes, We heard a woman's voice from outside earlier. Does your mother also teach?
Yes, she was trained in the art of the sword. She and my father and brother trained me from a very young age.
I see. That's their voice?
The headmaster of the Vander School, also known as the Storm Watcher. I never thought that she could have been Kurt's mother.
I used to be called that when I was younger. This was before Kurt was born.
Huh, so you're pretty good, huh? Well, it seems like you have your obstacles with what your guys scattered around.
Hey!
No, it's true. Father became the head of martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, but he was called to Garrelia Fortress and isolated from the Empire. My brother is in the Nord Highlands and my uncle in Aurochs Fort. That sums up the Vander family's current situation.
Kurt. Yes, that's right. But I won't allow us to be swept away by the past. There are many disciples of Vander all over the Empire, not just Parm. Many people still support us, including the Arseid School. Our duties may have been lost, but we must still do what's right as Vanders. Do what you must do. Kurt, you should find your answer for yourself. Spend time with Class 7 of those branch campus where you choose to go. I believe you'll be able to achieve your goals in the capital, Mother.
Yes, I will do my best. And we're off again.
She's really amazing. She's beautiful, strong. There's just this dignified aura about her. The Storm Watcher. I say she certainly lives up to her title.
She's totally my type, but I doubt I'll ever be on her level. Please, don't talk about my mother like that. But I do admit, she is an amazing person. It's not just my mother, my brother, father, uncle, they're all accustomed to the Vander way. It is why I can't accept things the way they're going now. I won't go along with Chancellor Osborne and the Empire's methods.
Kurt.
I apologize for taking up your time. Let's get going. Special ops missions, spy investigations, we need to accomplish both. That's right. We should make our rounds before we tackle those requests.
Yes.
What a pain.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Alright, we've finished everything. Can I travel to the next district? Sanct District! Oh, there goes the cap.
Wow. This place is awe-inspiring for sure.
The Sanct District, it's said this area contains more history and tradition than anywhere in the entire capital. Perhaps Musée would know more about this place than I.
You attended the girls' school here. Only until last year.
That's a giant cathedral.
That over there is the Heimdall Cathedral, the crown jewel of the church of all churches in Heimdall. There is a person called the head archbishop who governs all the churches in Erebonia.
Huh, so he's the head honcho priest then. Hey now. What's that?
Oh, that's Sanastraya. And over here is the famous Sanastraya Girls' School. As you know, Elise and Princess Alphen attend that school. It definitely is a nice campus, Do you think they're in class during the day?
Yeah, most likely. Sinistria. It's been a while. And there? Hotel.
And over there is one of the fanciest, most famous hotels in the capital. And way over there is... the Embassy of the Republic of Calvert.
Oof. Didn't see that coming. I see. So this is the embassy. I'm sure of recent events security has been bolstered.
Without a doubt. It's also marked by the intelligence division. I'm kind of curious to find what's going on. Either way, I'd love to visit the cathedral in Sinistria. That sounds pleasant.
Alright, let's take a look around. We're gonna start giving these out.
Wow, what a lovely barrette. But why did you get something like this for me?
I just figured it would look nice on you. Should I not have?
I mean, it's fine that you did, but... Okay, I hear you. You went so out of your way to give it me? What? After all, thanks for the gift, instructor. I don't feel bad. If anything, it makes me happy. I finally understand just how tough Alyssa must have it.
Yeah. Alright, music.
A miniature music box. This is the perfect song. This is the perfect song to listen to with a loved one.
Whoops. Sorry. I just picked it because I thought the song was nice.
There's no need to be sorry. I shall accept your feelings with grace and poise. I am ready for you whenever you are.
Okay, let's not read too deeply into this. A leather key case? Red, huh? Pretty stylish choice for you, at least. Glad to hear it. You can use it for your robe or buy keys. If it were ugly, I'd give it right back, but fine. I'll get some good use out of it. Thank you. I shouldn't put it in. Wait, what? What was this for?
Emma.
Okay. Guys, same thing. Okay. Sarah, same thing. Okay, I guess when I meet them. Jeez. They're not gonna let us in, but... we could get some info from them.
So, this is the Calvardian Embassy.
Yeah, but something seems off. What is it? It's customary for embassies to be guarded in front by public order personnel of the country they're in.
In the case of the capital, the Heimdall military police are the ones responsible. That's right. There used to be guards posted here.
Excuse me, may I help you? Oh, that's not suits you. No, hello, do you work here?
Yes, I do. What can I help you with? You don't look like Calvardians. I'm afraid we're in difficult times currently, so...
Is there a problem here?
Huh?
Heimdall military police? You there, secretary. You shouldn't be interacting with citizens like this. And you guys are? We're Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We've begun our field exercise near the capital today. I recall hearing about that. Even so, can you show us some identification just to be sure? There's a possibility that someone could be impersonating you. He's a blunt one.
Right. Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh, hey, Lecter. Like always, of course, walking out of places.
Oh?
Huh.
Sir Rundell.
Major, are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm pretty busy. I know them, so there's no need to check their IDs.
If that's the case, I understand.
Thanks for cooperating. We both have much better things to worry about.
Right. If you'll excuse me, then I'll open the gate. Music just shifted down.
My, aren't you a lot of busy bees early this morning? You never know when you might catch, so you better work hard.
I don't need you to tell us that.
That was already within expectations.
But this is strange, isn't it? Why are the Heimdall military police inside the embassy instead of being on guard outside?
That's true.
The premise of an embassy is extraterritorial. I thought that was universally accepted.
Well, the situation demands it. We're having them cooperate with us. They requested it from us, so we haven't broken any agreements.
I suppose it's a matter of words.
One of the government's many tactics, I'm sure. Well, the embassy didn't know about the infiltration either. If we knew they were involved, they'd be deported, so they were understanding. Okay then, catch you later.
And he's off. Just like that.
He always shows up whenever our field exercises are. It's so shady. Even if he does work under the Chancellor, like Instructor Claire. Yes, he's known as the Scarecrow and is one of the Ironbloods.
Whatever. If I hear one more word about that guy, I'm gonna fall asleep. Let's just go. Yeah, you're right. That was an unusual response. It's as if they're trying to hide the entire existence of Calvert. Indeed.
Here it is, Sanastria's girls' school. Oh wow, it's so fancy. This is where Elise and the princess go to school. I kind of them. It makes sense of Mise going to a school here, but it's rather difficult to imagine you here. Hey, Allie, what are you trying to say?
Well, ain't this just little Garda sheltered naive ladies? I bet any one of them would do whatever you said if you fed them the right lines, including a certain someone's little sister.
Hey, Ash.
You
This
shouldn't say
seems
such.
like an interesting conversation.
Oh boy.
Care to repeat that last comment? I didn't quite catch it.
Chill out, it was just a joke. Come on, man, you're cutting off the circulation.
Oh my
This isn't
god.
the first time I've noticed it, but
It's like his personality completely changes when it comes to Elise.
It doesn't even surprise me anymore.
I think the contrast between that and his normal self is just adorable.
Stop.
Rain! And everyone else, too!
Talking about little sister? Oh, look at her.
Elise!
Well, speak of the devil.
I'd heard you were coming to Heimdall for your field exercises, but I didn't expect I'd get to see you on the first day.
Yeah, we're on our way to our special operations missions. But there's something I needed to ask you first.
Actually, I was thinking... I actually think seeing you was his main motivation. That's hardly difficult to believe, considering his outburst just now. By the way, Ash, are you alright? Is your shoulder okay?
It's nothing. I can finally feel my arm again. Hey, you better watch out when you start dating. You better make him get down on all fours and beg if you want him to live.
What? Anyway, Elise, it's been a while.
Thank you for the other day.
Yes, I should be the one to thank you. So, what was it about you wanted to talk to me about?
Well, actually, we'd explain the situation with the Calvardian spies.
I had no idea. Elise, you're the student council president. Have you heard anything about this? I haven't. Her Highness is back at Balflame Palace preparing for the summer festival. So, the usual guards are absent today.
Really?
So, does that mean there's no security? Oh, we still have our regular security guards. But if what you say is true, it doesn't add up at all.
Yes, regardless of the princess' absence.
Lowering the security for the daughters of the VIPs is indeed an unusual act.
Hey, Elise, if you don't mind, let me speak with the head of...
Look! Is that...
Uh-oh.
That guy President Elise is talking to.
Oh, it is!
It's the Ashen Chevalier!
Oh boy, Reen, run.
That's right. I heard he became an instructor for Thor's branch campus.
Are those the students?
Look at the boy. That handsome blue-haired one. And that blonde one has some real bad boy charm.
The girl with the pink hair seems super cool.
The silver-haired one is just like an adorable little doll. Wait, and is that? Hey, please don't.
I'm sorry for dropping in like this. I'll contact you again later.
Yes, that would probably be for the best.
Leave,
All right,
Reen.
ladies, break time is over. No fair, President Elise.
Yeah, they didn't get to say Muse's name. Good job, Elise. Good job. I heard the schools emphasize modesty. Yeah, these girls are about as modest as those bunny-eared chicks we got back home.
Well, that's what happens when girls get together. Still, there must be boundaries. Even now, I suspect their heads are spinning with all sorts of wild fantasies. After all, I'm sure some of them simply can't be satisfied with your everyday boy meets girl romance.
Will you cut it out? I suppose one can think of it as another world. In any case, we can't proceed carelessly. I'll call Elise later. Let's return to our missions.
Understood.
Fine, let's get rolling then.
Now for our last location, let's go to the cathedral.
Oh. I'm sorry. Looks like they were in the middle of mass.
This place is really big.
The Cathedral Nordis was huge, but this looks even bigger.
Yes, and that person is?
The head of Erebonian Septanian Church. Head Archbishop Sigmar. So that's the Archbishop. The Archbishop. Bishop.
Bo-ho-ho, hello everyone. When Adios introduced the people to the land of misery, she said to them, "Live in the light, and be at peace with darkness." She is not praising the darkness. It means that even when shrouded in darkness, tightly embrace any light you may find, even if it merely thy neighbor. These are tough times we live in, and in these times our faith and love for our neighbors are tested. And so concludes morning mass. Thank you for your attention.
You clap at mass? I guess.
I shall just stroll here. I need to eat my prunes and go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, everyone.
Wow, those were such beautiful words.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything that stirring in a while. Well, since we're here, we might as well do some workshopping, or worshipping.
Good idea.
Anything? Huh, that was a huge cathedral, but mass seemed normal.
I did not detect any anxiety from the congregation despite the situation. Yes, I feel the people who attend mass are usually like this.
Perhaps the citizens haven't been informed about anything yet.
Maybe it's for the better if it prevents panic.
The Septanian Church. I've got a bad feeling about this. Septanian Church, yeah. What are those two up to?
Instructor?
It's nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, we got everything already.
Who's watching from above? Thomas? Vita!
The new Class 7. It seems like they've begun. I suppose I can leave them, Emma, and Grandmother to someone else.
We finished making our rounds, but something definitely feels weird. It's like security here is kind of thin and weirdly placed.
I agree. We still need to make sure we aren't spotted, but it feels like they're deliberately leaving openings for us to slip through. You asked me, this got the intelligence vision smell all over it.
I won't deny that. However, there are still some issues I find puzzling. There are no clues as to the movements of Calverdian agents.
Maybe they're simply not active in the western half of the city?
Or perhaps they're so stealthy, not even the intelligence division can detect them. If that's the case, we're gonna have a real tough time.
Either way, I think this is as much as we're going to be able to investigate for now. Once we finish things here, let's head out onto the western highway. Understood. We need to take care of the wanted monster, right? Well, let's go kick its ass quick then.
Oh! I don't know why I got AP by 3, but okay, thank you. Anyway, we are going to leave things off here. Look at this beautiful fountain. I just want to leave it here. Look at it. Just gorgeous. I'm going to leave it here with Muse with brown hair. Anyway, today was a really good episode, and oh man, I can't wait to I'll complete these quests real quick in the next episode and just try to see what more the story has for us, because honestly, I'm really excited. Anyway, if you guys are excited as me and are liking these videos and the series as much as I am, please hit a like and share. That always helps out. Subscribe to become part of the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, because you might want to do that, because you get to hear me act stupid in front of everybody who's watching. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care guys, bye-bye.